Hey everyone, today we're here for a special review. I've got a couple of different types of Oreos that I'm going to try. We got Firework Oreos here, limited edition. I think the special gimmick for these ones is that they got Pop Rocks inside of them. Also got Cinnamon Bun. I believe some of these used to say that they were made with Cinnabon cinnamon. This one doesn't. They might have changed the way that they did licensing on that one. But anyways, the reason why I'm doing this is because over the past few years, I don't know exactly when this started, but Oreo just started coming up with all these crazy, just wacky flavors. Like they have lemonade Oreos and fruit punch and red velvet cake and all sorts of just really strange flavors that they put on the shelf. And I'm just not sure why. It just seems like their R&D department just sort of lost their minds for a while. It's like, I know what the people want. It's fruit punch Oreos. That's it. So I'm gonna test out some of these limited edition and just specialty Oreos. So let's crack into the Fireworks ones. I'm not sure how much longer these are going to be around, so if they're good, get them while supplies last, I guess, because I think this is a special 4th of July thing. Oreo containers, that's a type of packaging I'm actually capable of opening, which is good. All right, let's take a look at that. Okay, so if you can see, you can sort of see the Pop Rocks in there. I've got a little red, white, and blue bits. A little crunchy. Oh, there it is. Yep. Yeah, it's popping now. Oh. So, there's not quite as many Pop Rocks as I was expecting. Oh, got one right there. So, if you guys had Pop Rocks before, you sort of feel the sensation where they're sort of popping around in the back of your throat. Oh, it's not quite as dense of popping as it is with other sort of pop rock things, but it's still definitely there. And Jack, I asked for your question, why have they done this? I have no clue. I don't know why Oreo would want to do this sort of thing, but yeah, they have. Oh god, it's still going in the back of my throat. Yeah. So there's definitely Pop Rocks in this. Other than that, it generally tastes like a pretty regular Oreo. It's a closer look at that. So we got focus in on that. Yeah, there we go. Rate the taste. 1 to 10. That's kind of hard to do because the taste isn't really the thing you're getting for these Oreos. Like, it's just a standard Oreo, other than the fact that there's Pop Rocks in it. So, but the Pop Rocks, for me personally, are kind of annoying, right? Like, I don't really, I'm not a huge fan of them. Sort of like popping in the back of my throat. It's kind of a strange sensation. Having the Pop Rocks in there does make the actual cream filling a little bit crunchier, so it's sort of a different texture. Yeah, it is kind of weird and uncomfortable. As far as Oreo flavors, I would give this a 3 out of 10, but it's still an Oreo, so it's not really that bad, right? You know, there's kind of like a lower limit on like how bad Oreos can be, but like as far as what Oreo's doing, this certainly is not their best work. Yeah. But I think that's enough for the Pop Rocks. Let's move on to the cinnamon bun Oreo cookies. I'm gonna have to wait for a bit before the popping calms down, but still got plenty of time to just crack it open. Crack it open. Alright, so here's what the cinnamon bun cookies look like. Zoom in a bit. So you got a white cookie, the yellow stuff. The filling looks sort of lightly brown, you know, kind of. I guess it sort of matches up with what I would expect a cinnamon. They're the best, Shaylee? Oh, that's good. Because the Pop Rocks ones were not the best. So yeah, this was certainly one of the ones I've been wanting to try for a while. When I first saw this, I just got really confused. It's like, who wants a cinnamon bun flavored Oreo? But apparently there are people who want that. So let's see how it tastes. Oh god, still got a little bit of the popping from the last cookie. Okay. So right off the bat, it does sort of smell like cinnamon. Not like real cinnamon, like when you have the spice, but sort of just artificial cinnamon. And that's kind of what this tastes like. Just like fake cinnamon, I guess. It's quite sweet. It seems to be sweeter than other Oreos I've had. Could be because the cinnamon is just bringing the sweetness out. But actually, if you look carefully at the calorie count, these have 150 calories per 2 cookies, and these guys only have 140 calories. So these might, the cinnamon bun ones might actually be sweeter. It's a little bit sweeter than I would prefer, actually. But overall, the taste isn't bad. I think they've got a decent mix of the cinnamon. You know, the flavor is certainly there. And you know, when you get the cream filling and the cookie mixing in your mouth a little bit, it does sort of taste like a cinnamon bun. You know, like that sort of fake cinnamon flavor. Like it really is kind of similar to when you buy those like those cinnamon rolls and like the tube and that sort of stuff. It's a healthier alternative to Cinnabon. Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, having an actual cinnamon roll is probably like 500 calories or some absurd amount because they're huge. But yeah, I think they do a pretty good job of capturing, you know, a cinnamon roll and getting it into a cookie. You know, it's a much truer. They did a lot better than I was expecting at making the cinnamon bun Oreos actually taste like cinnamon buns. You know, they're certainly not warm. And actually, that gives me an idea. I think I'm gonna microwave one of these for just a little bit. I'm gonna see how this tastes warm. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Uh, and I microwaved it a little bit, so now it's a little bit warm. Because, you know, whenever you're eating a cinnamon bun, you know, warm is the way to do it. You know, the frosting is a little bit melty. Didn't make a huge difference, but it does sort of spread the cream filling out a little bit more. It also makes the cookie a little bit more aromatic, which is nice. Yeah. Give these an 8. They're pretty solid. Pleasantly surprised. Good job, Oreo. They did it. This one's a hit. If there's interest in this, I'll start reviewing other different types of Oreos. I kind of want to try a lot of them. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more Oreo reviews or comparisons. But other than that, I'll be back normally on Saturday with another fast food review. I still haven't decided quite what it's going to be yet, but that will come shortly. So thanks for tuning in, everyone, and have a nice rest of your day.